Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I want to talk about creativity within the context of SEO. And specifically what I want to talk about is when we're trying to match patterns of what we're seeing in the Google search results, and we're trying to create content or create a page layout or create a site design that fits the pattern of what Google expects to see. It fits the vector of sites that have satisfied people in search up to that point. You know, a lot of people will say that that stifles their creativity. It stifles what they want to do with the content or what they want to do with the page layout. But I will say this in response. If you analyze the search results page for a given keyword and you come up with a list of commonalities that appear in all of those pages, and you come up with commonalities in what gets discussed in the content, what questions are answered, what issues are addressed, and possibly if there's other things in there, like 70% of them had a video embed in the article, or 65% of them had some sort of accompanying image that helped explain the concept in the article. If I gave you a formula like that, and you could say that there's probably a strong chance, maybe like an 85%, 90% chance, that if you use this template for your content, and given that all other things are equal between you and the other sites that you're trying to rank against, their link profile and your link profile are very similar, and if your SEO company said to you, you have a very strong possibility of ranking if you follow this, rewrite the content, or create content according to this template, would you follow it? Of course you would. Because the name of the game is trying to get people to your website so at some point they become a customer or a client. Now this is where the creativity part comes in. Now, I think back to when I was first learning web design, when I was working in the Wonder Bread factory, and I was picking orders off the line, but on my break and on my days off, on my time off, I'd be reading books on web design, I'd be reading books on graphic design, I'd be taking classes online. And one of the things that I learned at that point was that design is all about the constraints. The big difference between art and design is that design uses constraints, and design is the rendering of intent. So if your intention is to bring people to your site and have people click on your site for a certain keyword, it's going to start to rain. But then it's all about the rendering of intent. And design uses constraints. And that's why I say, when you have a good, rock-solid idea of what it's going to take to rank your page, that's where you can let your creativity shine. So if you want to bring original research, but it still addresses the questions that people are expecting to see answered, it addresses the issues that people are expecting to see addressed, yeah, bring that original research. If you want to have expert opinions, bring those in, but it still needs to follow a certain template in most cases, because that's just what people are looking for. The majority of people who are typing in a keyword, that's what they're looking for. So that's where you need to find the space to use your creativity in content creation, in page layout, in design. Don't forget that you have to look at certain things, because in most cases Google has already determined this is what the majority of people are looking for when they're typing this in. This type of content is going to give you the best chance of ranking for that. And following that guideline is the constraint. Everything that happens after that is up to you. So embrace your creativity. Doesn't mean you have to copy paste. Don't do that. I advise against that. But bring your own creativity and your own voice and your own viewpoint to the content that you're creating. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO, and I'm here on a daily basis giving SEO advice and tips and answering questions. And if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. I want to thank all the new subscribers who came on this month. We had a really good month for subscribers. I would love to see us get to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe we can make that happen really soon. That's all I have for now. I'll be back tomorrow, and until next time, peace.